Don't calm down. It's something Soulwinder really wants to tell you. But what is Soulwinder? Well, it's a webtoon. It's around 15 chapters, I think, as of recording this. Episode 15 just dropped. This will probably be going up the day after, so don't expect anything more than that. But Soulwinder is really good. Like, in those 15 chapters that are available, I'm really liking it. Like, a lot. So, expect perhaps more stuff on it in the future. But let's talk about why it's so good. I'm not going to drop too many major story points because I don't want to spoil anything. Be sure to go check it out yourself and read it. Like, I can't implore you enough to go read it. So I'm just going to loosely explain some things and then just splurge praise at it for a bit. So, the loose story outline is we have this girl called Lillian, who is the clock worker, and it is her job to operate the contraption, which is basically this big tower that powers this city, and it's her job to wind it. And unfortunately, that's not going as planned. There is a problem, or multiple problems, with the great contraption, and everybody is blaming her for it because, well, of course they're going to. However, it isn't her fault, as you'll find out if you read, but she gets the foot of the blame because they have no one else to blame. Then things get a bit worse for her than that. A lot worse, you could consider, as a mysterious character called Julia shows up. This character is incredibly mysterious, as you'll find out if you read it. I'm going to keep pressing that if you read it, because you should read it. And their role in the story right now and going forward is completely kind of just, ooh, what's going on? We do see a little bit of them right at the beginning, of them saying some stuff about the life you have now is not the life you wanted, and neither is the life I'm going to give you. But either way, do not calm down in talking to Lillian. And we have a few other characters whose names escape me. One of them in particular because, well, he's not around for too long. I'll let you theorize as to why. But then we have people like Rhea, who is the, like, head of the police in this city, and the police force are all these masked individuals, and they're fucking useless, which is quite apt for the police force. That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. And the pawns, the ones with the masks, there's one in particular that has, like, some relevance to the story, you'll see what I mean. And there's different layers, different, like, ranks, pawn, bishop, I assume they're all named after chess pieces, because Rhea is the queen. Who is the king? Who knows? Yeah, so we have a bunch of characters, and there's this mystery going on, and there's action sequences, and they're really good, and then there's the concept of Soulwinders. If you couldn't tell, they're pretty important, given the name of the webtoon. Soulwinders are kind of like gods. They can kind of just do shit and change things to their will, or at least that's how they've been explained. We've never actually seen a Soulwinder do anything, so we don't know, but given what we've been told, there's that. And also, we get a little bit of exposition about the past, you know, of the world, and that creates more mysteries than it solves. Normally when you get exposition about previous events, it kind of sheds light on some things. This has done that, but it has also made things even weirder, and I really like that. Outside of the story, well, I say that, the characters are a part of the story. They have really good interactions with each other. I love the dialogue between the characters. They feel alive. It isn't just, you know, characters speaking just words. They're actually talking to each other. They're interacting. It's decently written, you know, for character interaction wise, and I do think the story is well written, at least so far, but there's not a whole lot to go off of yet. There's only 15 chapters. The character designs are gorgeous. Like, they look so good. I mean, I have a soft spot for certain things, especially among the female members of this webtoons cast. Look, they look good. They've got really good designs. What can I say? That's all. I'm so fucking cringe. Jesus. Yeah. And even the male cast, they all look fucking great. Like, they all look amazing. Like, character design wise, they're all really well, like, designed. And then there's also music. that runs throughout every single episode so far, much like Purple Hyacinth. Although Purple Hyacinth does have chapters without music, this is everyone so far has had it, and the music does fit the ambience and set the tone for things going on. It does suit the mood really well when it plays, so the music is handled really well, and it is good music as well. So I highly recommend you go check out Soulwinder. It's very good. It's not very long so far, so you can get into it and stay up to date right from the beginning. And with all that said, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta, for now.